You are being lied to when it comes to technology and AI. I just recently read an article written by McKinsey Co, the world's largest consulting firm, talking about how innovation has gone down as well as research and development funding, and that is hindering society's progress. They then lay out a historical narrative, which is where I take contention with, and that is one, we have now increased lifespans because of scientific advancements. And the way they've framed those scientific advancements are through medical innovations, which I vehemently disagree against. And I'm about to prove it to you. Secondly is economic prosperity. We have more money now. That doesn't even matter. So first one I want to touch on is the scientific advancements that have increased lifespans. The only technological advancements that have increased lifespans are the sanitation systems in which we have place. For example, plumbing, washing hands. These common things have drastically increased human life, not necessarily a jab that you take or a pill that you take. Those things don't necessarily increase your lifespan. And also, they're not preventative. They are reactive, not preventative. There's a lot of cases in which they don't work. Anyway, and why do we need more of them? There's only so many diseases out there. And if you look at the infant mortality rate back in the 1900s, like early 1900s, it was extremely high, which then skewed the average lifespan, which they say was 31 years of age at 1900. The reason for that is because of sanitation allowed the spread of diseases, not because we couldn't defend against the diseases. We were much healthier back then, nutritionally. Now, in regards to economic prosperity, what does it matter if you have more money when you feel more isolated and you're more divided? You don't have family, you don't have community, which is what the West is experiencing. So who gives a damn that I have $1 million in the bank when my family doesn't love me? I don't have a community in which I feel bonded to. I don't feel like I should stand up for anything. Don't feel connected to anyone. Doesn't matter. And money doesn't really matter either. Money is a made-up concept. Economic prosperity is a made-up concept. The real wealth is in the family. Fact. Real wealth is in passing on your bloodline. And we see lower birth rates. This is not me making an attack on technology. I think technology is great. I love it in so many ways. But I think what's super important is the historical narrative we are being told or which we believe in, because that will determine where we're heading in the future. And so we need to reevaluate the narrative we're being given and look at the facts objectively, rather than buying into billion-dollar soulless institutions that have only a motive to make more money and what interpretations they're giving us of the facts. Let me know what you think in the comment section.